Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. We are going to look at another gem that's somewhere between 31.8x and 200x undervalued if the calculations come right and you believe it's not a scam. And the gem we're going to talk about is Solanax. Now, Solanax, unlike ADAX, is a cross-chain DEX, so it could actually even have more potential than what I'm giving credit for. It's supposed to bridge like all these mainnets, Solana, Polygon, Ethereum, BSC, Polkadot, and Cardano. But even if you just consider it Solana's DEX, which might actually be underselling it, it still might be very, very much undervalued. Now, let's do the math, just like we did for ADAX last time. So the Ethereum market cap is $370.62 billion at the time of this video. The market cap of Solana is $20.246 billion. And if you divide those two, Solana is roughly 5.46% of Ethereum. Now, Uniswap's market cap is $16.248 billion. So if you multiply that by 5.46%, you get roughly $887 million. However, Solana already has a DEX. It's called Serum. So that could be the Uniswap of Solana. However, even if you just look at Solanax as SushiSwap, kind of like the number 2, you have a market cap of $2.5707 billion. And that, if you multiply that by 5.46%, you get a roughly 140 million market cap. Now, Solanax's own market cap right now is only 4.409 million. That is very, very, very small. 4.409 million market cap. So if you actually look at like Uniswap and then you multiply it by 5%, if it's the Uniswap of Solana based on Solana's market cap compared to Ethereum's, it would actually have 200x growth to catch up to that number. Now at 200x, it wouldn't catch up to Uniswap, obviously. It'd be like 887 million market cap. And that would just be like, be like Solana X to Uniswap as Solana is to Ethereum. So just getting up to be the Uniswap of Solana, getting up to $887 million, you'd have 200x. Now, it's not Uniswap because that's Serum. You want to be the SushiSwap of Solana. Okay, you still have 140 million market cap, and that's still 31.8x from where it is right now. So that's very, very much undervalued. Once again, this is a cross-chain DEX, so it's supposed to bridge all these cryptos together. Right now, the main one is Ethereum, but since Ethereum has high fees, people might want to swap out of Ethereum into other networks, and Solana X could give them a way to do so. So it could be one of those things that goes like 200x, 100x, 500x, something like that. Even if it goes 1,000x right now, that would only put Solana X at $4.4 billion market cap. Now, that's not too crazy to imagine a $4.4 billion market cap for a cross-chain DEX on one of the major networks if Bitcoin continues to grow. Now, 4.4 billion market cap would actually still be only 1/4 of what Uniswap is right now. So it's actually achievable. You will have to look out, though, because a lot of the supply has not been released. And out of 80 million, only about 14 million has been released. So only around 1/6, maybe a little bit more than 1/6 of the supply has been released. And if the entire supply was released, it'd be at a $24 million market cap. But even at that, it would still be very, very much undervalued compared to both Uniswap and SushiSwap, especially if Solana gains on Ethereum, like I expect it to gain on Ethereum. So this is one of those other 100x, maybe even 200-300x coins that is possible as long as you don't believe it's a scam. It is on Solana. It has a Solana smart contract. And this particular project could definitely help Solana Moon as well. So the symbol is sold, and you can actually get it on the same place you can get on ADAX, X Markets. Once again, I don't use X Markets. I'm not going to be buying this coin because I only buy from US exchanges, so I can't really buy this coin. But if you're willing to take that risk, there is a lot of reward on this. I mean, as with all these coins, I wouldn't bet the farm on it. A couple $100s to see if I can turn it into tens of thousands of dollars. That's basically what I'm in after. I wouldn't want to risk too much because I don't want to lose too much on these smaller projects. But if you strike gold on a couple of these projects, you can be doing very well and have a lot of money. Once again, any of these small projects wouldn't allocate more than 5 or 10% of your entire portfolio in just to be safe. And once you get 10, 20x, it's probably time to bail out at least your original investment so you don't lose any money. Be safe in investing. Don't just like have dollar signs in your eyes and be full of greed, because that usually gets people wrecked. So that's the news for right now. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.